2G TV Media. So Tony, uh, you got anybody else in your family that actually do music?
Yeah, like my dad, that nigga used to be cold. That nigga cold. Like my daddy got a voice like that nigga can sing. So it's like it kind of make me want to try it out. So my daddy he can sing. He good with the music.
Yeah. Okay. Um, you never just did no project with him though.
No, I ain't never did no project with my father, but it'll be a blessing if that was to ever like come to that point. Of course, I get on the track with my father.
Okay. Um, so what's the next thing you got that's going on?
Like the next thing is like trying to build something that wasn't there. You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm trying to have a better relationship with my old man because it's like he didn't really too much come around. It's like my old man, he was there when I was 15. It's like, wow, he ain't there no more. So it's like, I never forget and forgot what happened. But at the end of the day, I left it up to God because he gonna always be my old man. If he was in a corner that he can't get out of, I'm there for my old man. He might not think that, but I'm always have love and respect for my old man because that's who really made me. You feel me? So it's like he understood my name. But my dad never just figured out what I can do with myself. You see what I'm saying? Like it kind of hurts when you don't have your parent. Like it's crazy how my daddy supposed to be right here, right now, as I'm talking on my interviews, getting them much love and respect. But it hurts because he's not here right now. But on his behalf, I know my dad love me and I love my dad.
Okay. Uh, this might be a personal question, man, but by him not being there, did that make you want to go hard doing this music shit?
Of course, like it's like when he's not there, I'm gonna continue on push. I'm gonna tell you how to push. It's like you visit like they your partner or something. You see what I'm saying? And you keep going like that. What makes me more hunger for what I'm after. You see what I'm saying? I'm achieving it when he's not there. I look at the stands, he's not there. I'm still gonna go because when you stop, you looking like, oh man, he coulda. Some things supposed to happen right then and now, but it's not gonna always happen on your time. You gotta just give it a time frame. Like I say, my dad gonna always, be my dad. It's nothing in the world I would not go against my dad. You see what I'm saying? I love that man. Like that man, I wish that he can hear me out and say, my son, you an artist. My son became this man. My son became this lion. He protect his kingdom. He don't let nothing just like take his kingdom down. It's like a king powerful with his queen. You feel me? It's like I want my dad to show me like, hey, you still a prince to me, but in reality, you really a king. You a black male. You going for something that's better than most men don't get out of life, especially with music. My music ain't about it's just me and him. It's really stand for like what I believe in, what he could have been around. My dad couldn't even see me sign my first contract. That hurted me too.
Yeah.
But I had to look at it like, man, God is my dad.
Yeah.
You feel me? When I can get that man upstairs, everything, it's nothing left I can give to. But keep going.
Exactly.
Like I'm always lift myself in the morning. I be like, damn, where's my dad? Let me call my dad. I can't because why? My dad not there. But guess what? I tell God, you was my father. Take his position. What he do? He takes that position to keep me going. You feel me? But it's like I say, my dad, if ever was to call me and come around, try to be there for me, I would love that, cause my doors always open. And one thing with your parents, keep your doors open. You might see them, they might be gone, but I wish mine was there constantly, cause that's that extra boost. You feel me?
Exactly. That's what's up, man. Like you say, everybody ain't blessed to have the people around. You know what I'm saying? So when you do have them, you gotta do everything you can.
Yeah, especially like well, I'm not a troublemaking child when it comes to anything.
Mm-hmm.
That means you can ask me for advice. I'ma spit and give it to you how the best way I can. It's up to you to take it how you want to take it. It's like with this music where everybody be asking me why I ain't drop this, why I ain't drop that, because this is a reason why I'm letting people know how I'm coming. You feel me? I might spit a little verse on YouTube, Instagram, but it don't be long because why you don't supposed to always reveal what you giving to people. You supposed to let them think like, oh, this he ain't nothing. But when you play that, you gonna understand he's different. Like me, I look up to some rappers sometimes. Like shout out to Lil Baby, shout out to Young Boy, shout out to a lot of rappers that I like Wayne. I ain't gonna forget about like my top 5. Shout out to King Von, rest in peace King Von. Shout out to Mo3, rest in peace to Mo3. Like I look up to them because they lyrics taught me like when you don't have your family around, of course this is what it's gonna make you turn into somebody that you ain't supposed to turn into. Yeah, it's gonna come with hate, it's gonna come with fast cars, it's gonna come with you probably about to sell your soul, but you gotta look into that. Look into how the industry will take you and look how close it will bring you to people that you ain't supposed to be close to. You feel me? Like I understand like when you rap, you gotta be great at something. Nah, some of these rappers that ain't much really how they rap, bro. They just tell y'all that because it's right there in front of y'all. Like exactly. You gotta believe what you wanna believe from them. Like I can walk up to a rapper right now and say, "Hey, I make hits." He gonna look at me like, "Man, you a young nigga." He ain't gonna look at me as like, "No, okay, on some business level." Like, yeah, I see you worth some racks. You gotta give people their advantage. Like, tell them like, "Hey, man, this ain't what you think I am, bro. I'm just not no regular person, bro. I got something in me that you're gonna be shocked about."
Yeah, you get that word.
Like in the world you live in, you gotta paint your own picture. You can't let anybody paint it for you. Like I done lost people like that I really came close to, and it's like, and they ain't get the chance to see my music, see how I'm becoming an artist. Like my mama was in tears, man. She shed tears for me. I'm her firstborn child that my mama ever just seen get out there and could have brought some racks home and changed her life. But I didn't want to lose my mama as my mama. You see what I'm saying? And that's what most people don't understand. You would lose people that you really close to. Like, man, it's crazy. Like rapping, dancing, I do it all. Like that ain't no toy. It's like you give yourself options. You give yourself for people to dig into. Like me, you gotta learn me. Like I'm not no street gangster nigga. Like you might see me hanging with some people, but that don't mean I'm gangster. Like when you talk to me, I'm gonna give you my real like identity of me. Like I'm not friendly though. Yeah. I'm not friendly, but it's like y'all know that when it comes to people like me, I'ma dap you up. Hey, what's up? You good? How you been? Keep it respectful, you feel me? Yeah, when people come at me, they look at me like, oh, he a gangster nigga, man, because he sag his pants. I don't always sag, bro. Like, niggas look at me like, oh, he got money on him, like, he up. Nah, nigga, don't always think I got money on me, bro. It's like, I can lose it all, bro. I done lost money. I done lost family, relationship. Like, I done lost partners. Like, that's why I do this rap and music, and then it's just like, it comes to me every day. You got something to live for. Like, I be asking myself, what do I got to live for? And I tell myself every day, get in your bag, get in your book. I got this little journal, but it ain't here right now. But if I had a journal, it would show y'all like, this nigga ain't no joke, bro. This nigga really, really gifted and craft. Like, I take my craft serious, bro. Yeah. People don't believe in you because look at you. They'll tell you like, you a joke. But when they see you start trending all the time, getting feedback, sometimes you gotta take the bad and mix it with the good and let them know like, hey, you sleeping on me. You sleeping on me.
Yep. I'm on right now. I'm doing my shit. You know what I'm saying?
What?
But
what's next?
Exactly. That's how it is, man. Again, Tony K, I really do appreciate you stopping by, man, and fucking me today, man, at 2G, man. And again, you say your IG was what?
Do not play like that, It's funny though. Do not play like that. Nah, that's really my Instagram name. It's like DON. Put the spell nice, spell like just spell it out and you'll get the whole thing. Like that's just me. Once again, you can find me on Snapchat. Lil Tony with a LAHATONII52. You can find me on Twitter. Do not play on my top, but just don't put the word top. Spell top and take off the TO and just put the 1 right there and there you go.